Hey, what's going on, everyone? So another good clip here of an LSU hitter getting their upper body ready to hit. And I've really been on this a lot lately because you can't get a good swing off unless you get in position to get that swing off. And you have to get into that position on time. If you don't get into the position, well, you're going to really struggle. And if you get there late, you're going to really struggle. I've talked to our hitters a lot. We've been going through a lot of a big hitting clinic right now. It's a 5-week clinic, and I've been talking a lot about how the importance of timing. Right? I say to the hitters, what's important to you? If I said to you, what do you need to be a great hitter? What comes to mind? And almost always, right, the first thing is timing. Everyone says timing. Got to have great timing. Absolutely, you do. You're right. The game's predicated on being on time with the ball. If you're not on time with the ball, then you can't hit. But then I say, but how do we get on time? It's not just about everyone's so into, and this is true. We talk about it. You've got to dance with the pitcher. You got to get in rhythm with the pitcher, and that's true. But really, for me, timing is I've got to get my body into a position to hit. The position to hit, right? And we've talked about the core principles. The first and second core principle that we talk about are part of the loading phase. It's part of getting your body in the position to hit. So I've got to get in the position to hit, but I've got to get into position to hit on time, right? Or else my timing, I'm not going to be able to time the baseball. So I've got to be able to time my body and get my body in position to hit on time. Now, what does that mean? Again, we've talked about the two core principles of the loading phase, or the loading process, which is getting the rear leg ready to hit, and then getting the upper body pulled back and ready to hit. And so you've got to do those two core principles if you then want to be able to have the next two core principles happen, which is getting the upper body to turn back and getting the barrel to turn rearward. Right? And so you have the loading process and the unloading process, and you've got to be able to load the body in the right manner and on time to give yourself a chance to create that timing, to create that path, right? Having a better bat path helps with timing. There's a lot of things that go into timing. But this is a great shot of getting the upper body in the position to hit. So this is core principle number 2. And again, I'm on this a lot because so many new hitters are coming to see me every single day, and so many of them come because they're struggling, and so many of them do not know how to get in position to hit. They have no idea. They've never been told. All they've been told to do is load. Or, hey, got to get your timing down, right? I literally just said to hitters, I said, how many times have you been told, got to get your timing down, got to work on your timing? 1,000 times, right? And when hitters struggle, when they come to me, they always say, this is the example I gave. Beginning of the season, hitter says, yeah, I'm struggling with my timing. Don't have my timing down, right? And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, hitter says, I'm struggling, still trying to get my timing down. And then a month later, hitter says, I've been struggling, trying to get my timing down. And then 3 months later, it's like, got to get my timing down. I say, how long is it going to take to get our timing down? Right? People think that timing is the more pitches I see, the more I'm just going to magically get my timing down. No. Some players go their whole careers and all they ever say is, got to get my timing down. Yeah, struggling with my timing. That's like the easy, cop out. Yeah, my timing's not down. You'll never get your timing down if you're not getting your body in the position to hit on time. That's the bottom line. So you can try to start earlier and try to start later and try to start on time and try to start all these different, you can change when you get ready to hit. But if you're never getting into the right position to hit, if you're not making the proper movements to get into the right position, then you will never consistently be on time. And you will constantly be searching for this timing that is always going to be elusive. Right? You're never going to get there. And you might get lucky once in a while, right? And you're going to hit a ball and you're going to say, there's my timing. I got my timing down. And then the next day or the next at bat or the next week, because you're not going to be consistent, because you're not in position to hit, you're going to say, got to work on that timing again. Got to get that timing down, right? It's just like this endless cycle. So learn, what do I need to do to get into position? What is a good position to hit, right? And again, this is a good shot of it right here of upper body coiling. So she coiled her lower body. We can't see her lower body, but now her lower body starts to move out. She starts to stride, but her upper body is still resisting against that forward move, against that stride, right? She's still getting this coiling of the upper body. She's getting a pullback. Her rear arm is behind her rear hand, right? Notice every hitter that we talk about. I'm not just pulling up random hitters. Excuse me, I'm not just pulling up hitters that I think are doing a good job. I'm just taking video clips that I'm either getting sent to me or I see online and saying, hey, here's one of the top programs in the country. Here are some of the best hitters. And what do you notice? What are the common themes that you see? That's why we call them core principles, because for me they are core to being successful. And so the best hitters, the better hitters, the hitters that keep playing at higher levels, they do this, right? There's a reason why you see them all do it. Some of them have been taught to do it. Some of them do it naturally, right? And so regardless of how or why they do it. And it can be taught, right? We take hitters all the time. And I get hitters that look nothing like this. They've never been taught this. They don't get their upper body coiled at all. They start to fall forward. Their rear elbow is straight down. They don't pull back. They don't use their back. They don't resist the move against their lower body. And literally through explanation, which a lot of them have never heard before, and then through drill work, all of a sudden they start to get in position to hit. And what do you think happens? Their timing gets better, right? And so you don't even have to, we'll work on this stuff off a bag. When I first started teaching this stuff, we work off a bag or off the tee or off side toss. We're not even hitting against a real pitcher. And then all of a sudden they're able to figure this out. And then you put them against a real pitcher, you put them against a machine throwing really fast, and boom, 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 consistency. All of a sudden they've got their timing. Yet they never even they didn't even have to work on timing up the pitcher. Right? So it's again, timing is so many things. And do some hitters get started too late or too early? Yes, they do. And that if that happens, you do have to be in sync with the pitcher, and you have to do that. But that's not it, right? You can dance with the pitcher and get in sync all day long. If you don't have the proper body movements and you're not getting into the right position to hit, then do all the dancing you want. It's not going to matter. So hopefully this helps you out. If you want to learn more about all of the core principles, how they all work together, the three absolutes of hitting, if you want to know why it's important, again, how to do it, and then the drills that will help get you there, we have a hitting course in the description box below that we've had out for a year now. And man, I don't know how many people have been helped by it, but it might be in the thousands now. It's a lot of people. We've been getting great feedback from hitters all over the country. So check it out. It's in the description box below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.
If you've got hitters that you're looking to improve before the start of next season, this is essential for you. Matt Antonelli here, former Major League player, first-round pick, and college coach. With this course, we're going to show you exactly, step-by-step, how to generate power, develop bat speed, and enhance swing mechanics. Regardless of your hitter's age, this course is going to deliver advanced hitting techniques that will allow any hitter to get better and make an impact at the plate this spring. We have a full catalog of training content that you can access from anywhere at any time. This course is perfect for players, parents, coaches, instructors, and more. It offers a comprehensive package of drills and techniques that you can directly implement. Our course has helped hitters all over the country at different competition levels, and the feedback that we've received has been outstanding. The work you put in now will drive your success at the plate this spring. Get the essential knowledge that you need to take your game to the next level.